I am death. Actually, should we actually try and copy his voice? I can't really do low voices, but you're kind of better at that than me.
I already forgot what he sounds like.
Oh yeah, well you don't. Yeah, I have more experience. Like he kind of talks like. Well yeah, I can't copy that shit.
I am death.
He always kind of talks like he's kind of poetic.
Everyone has the same voice.
No.
As if they had smoked.
Press down to access radial and use skills or a sign. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, this little old thing.
Alright.
Let's put it there because that comes naturally. Using skills, Strange Wrath. With you here, hope it's not. Wait, what?
I'd like to imagine that when he uses an ability, he becomes less angry. Since his wrath is drained.
You sick? I never get sick because I'm dead. If Death would get sick, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
But then it would be a sick death, bruh.
Money.
Me shekels.
Even goddamn Death wants money.
Who doesn't?
But for real though, I mean, well actually I guess this is an upgraded version or something. Because this is a Deathinitive edition.
Is it a
But
remaster?
I don't know, I mean, it's Deathinitive edition.
Definitely.
Oh my god. Should we like try and say it like that every time now? Access context sensitive information. Huh. Oh yeah,
Context is important.
Context is important. Oh yeah. Law. Dust. And fucking hell. And despair. Though he has wings, a beak and feathers, do not mistake dust for mere crow. He is something more. Perhaps another trick of the Crowfather, or another curse. Dust serves as guide to the Pale Rider across creation's many blighted worlds. For that alone, Death is thankful enough not to slay the bird. Despair. Death's noble steed, Despair, is a battle-hardened monument to the Horseman's own power. Defeat is all but unimaginable when the two join the ride. Wherever Death goes, Despair soon follows. Together they strike fear into the stones of hearts. I don't give a damn.
But can't strike fear to
Okay,
the
so
heart
where's the
when creature
image
has no
though?
heart.
Where's the fuck? Okay, these are the moves. Is there like no? It said something.
It's nice that they measure how much blood we spilled, considering you've been killing skeletons and constructs. So 522
I would
gallons.
really like to know what exactly were the horsemen. Hell no, do I remember? I don't. Try stone. You can try. If you have the stones for it.
Ah! Are you done walking to that man?
Hello. I might actually make these episodes longer just because, you know, it's kind of like... It's...
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The
This guy
Makers
sounds
are
very
dying,
familiar.
And our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand. A field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Hold on. Shit. Fucking wires everywhere. I've always wanted a favor of me. No.
Like things.
Troubles, Maker.
Indeed.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
And there's the train option, then I can get some more. Oh, yeah, this is free. During forward evade, okay, yeah, so this is that thing.
Right.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, that's my phone, yeah.
Yeah,
sure,
was...
yeah, my phone, right there.
Yeah.
Meteor strike! You know, like
how
like
there's
in
all
the
these
Overwood.
Hellraiser harvester stuff. There's Gravel Wizard,
Gravel Wizard.
the least threatening one.
I want to harvest revenge.
Lol.
Can I fight you? Actually,
Can I
he's
kill
way
you
too
now?
strong for me at this moment, but oh well. Oh shit!
I'm surprised you've gotten this far. Let me show you.
Oh yeah, I have the moves now. I need to remember that. Whoop. Oh fuck. Like, see? It's kinda strong. What? Oh yeah, if I get too much damage, he just stops.
I'll go easy on you.
Just like, you can just like go ham on these. Fucking get him. I like because in my actual save my like damage is up to fucking 1,000. So there's like a good comparison to that.
Well,
And now we just walk around
menacingly.
with this agonizing speed. Or the lack of speed, I should say.
Is this the speedrunner's nightmare?
Maybe. Allora, let's forget that.
Oh no.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once
What?
crafted the giant towers of hell and the cities
Well.
of heaven.
Now you make...
When you activate your heaven mode.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess
She's not
we've
just
all
a
fallen
forge
for
tender.
right
She's a
places.
ventriloquist.
Came seeking the
Holy
tree.
shit.
Your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once
Valis,
flowed
calm
into
down.
our forge, as did the tears.
Jeez.
Both imbued our
That's
craft
not
with
Valis.
incredible power.
Are you
The
sure?
heart and the soul
I think that was the
of
goddamn
But corruption
guy we
has
fought.
taken them, and now our forge is
Thane.
silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is
By the way, I am
lost,
paying
barred
attention
by
enough.
corruption.
Just so
You can no
know,
more leave this
viewers.
place than we. Restore our forge. And the tree
And
can
also
be
I know
reached.
kind of the story
Don't
already.
follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need
With
our
a big
forge
M.
to craft one.
And okay.
Will you help us?
The brother is quiet. We haven't even talked to him yet. How do we know that?
Well,
he
you
doesn't
know,
talk?
we're having a conversation with our sisters, with his sister.
Well, I mean, she's the first we
Man
talked
of
to.
no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
Was that a bit of sass there?
It's a sassy day.
I think that was some sass from our dear Lord dear.
Also, may I add, Valis is swole as fuck.
I mean, all of these guys are swole.
Well, I mean, she's just ripped.
You know, but she's a female. She's inferior physically.
I mean, even the thing was just like a strong man.
Did you
build.
see the
The other
thing?
one was just swole.
I mean, did you see the thing? Did you see the big old man? They're
Yeah.
pretty swole.
And he just built.
What is this
He's
called?
just swole.
A temple built
Cauldron
in the
with a big
shadow of
C.
Stonefather's Peak. There, the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the
Yeah, that
Stonefather.
means nothing to me because I have a
You
map
will
to
find
use.
the cauldron.
So, speak to Thane.
Again.
So, actually, it's one of those games where there are weird buttons like I need to like press this touchpad to get to this, and I need to press options to get to this. It's kind of weird. Can I? Yeah, so no, right there. The kind of thing, when I started to play this, I actually got pretty hopeful because this is a rather large area, and well, spoilers, you go to multiple worlds. But the thing about this game is, and it's kind of early to talk about this stuff because I'm probably gonna bring it up again. I was kind of hopeful when it started this big, but it gets constantly smaller. To the end where, when you, well, spoilers, hell is the last place you go. You literally have to fight only one boss there. You literally go there just so you can fight one guy.
Well,
and it's one dungeon basically, just for that. And here you have multiple dungeons. It just gets...
You make it sound like it's a small game.
Not really. It's a very big game. There's a lot of things to do, but...
And where is they now?
It's just standing up here now.
I'm done with my training.
Hello there. Can I get through?
You'll find not that way, but trouble.
I am
What you
trouble.
must for your kin, old one.
Damn.
For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
What?
Murderers? Probably.
Dust?
Tell me of the cauldron's secrets, why not?
Share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Damn!
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of
Not
the
soon,
cauldron. The
as I can
ancients
see.
filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Teeth.
Fucking sass.
Your teeth aren't that great, mate. Why am I changing my accent? It's contagious!
Oh no.
I like also, like, this isn't a cutscene. He's doing it in-game.
Yeah.
No pointless cutscenes. I can, like, just fucking walk away or do shit I want as he opens the door. Guys,
I mean, I am dead.
yeah, it's, well, you know, sometimes death is
Obviously not
welcome.
dead, but death is here.
Sometimes death is welcomed.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of deep, actually.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, not me. I've started to think about life and death when I was freaking 15, and I never stopped. And some people say I think too much, but let's say when the oh yeah, that's a thing.
That's an eye. Seems to be in pain for not being able to blink.
Hello, Sauron.
Could you let me blink?
But I say to you who say that I think too much, when I die, I've got a head start to be okay with it. So screw you guys. So this way.
You guys, I'm going dead.
Gosh.
Sounds like he's in pain.
I mean, I am hitting him.
What are you, Mario
Nice.
and Yoshi?
More like Ocarina of Time, Link and Epona.
But didn't you just eat carrots to Epona?
He was kicking her.
And that's just what people kind of do.
Yeah.
It's a light kick, but he's just slamming his hands on that horse right there.
Actually, Link slapped the horse, and this guy's like whoop with his legs. I think.
I just when I saw him like slap both of his hands.
Hello.
Over here.
I can
You don't
see
say.
Mr. Lich.
No, I don't even know.
Are you the Lich?
Greetings, Horseman. And welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not
When?
to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage.
I think I can actually skip kind of through this.
Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would.
Yeah, I think I can.
Down the bone.
Down the
Go
ice.
on.
So this guy basically kind of sells you cheating items.
Fresh merchandise.
Okay. Master of Dark Magic that can reset any creature's developed skills. Choose this item to wipe clean the skill tree and reassign your acquired skill points. If you want to change your mind. Okay. And this thing, check for artifact of unknown origins. I don't think I still know what the hell it's for. And then it's little boxes. Random enchanted items. Hell yeah. Random elite items. But there's not like you don't. There's no. You don't. You can't pay these like in real money. Don't worry. At least I hope you can't. But yeah.
Life finds a way.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a
These
small
arms are different.
indulgence. There are pages
Oh yeah, the
missing
Book of
from
the
the
Dead.
Book of the Dead. I believe
Collectibles.
many lie along your path.
In my modern game, actually, this isn't a modern game.
Reward will be substantial.
And so will
Modern
be my
in-
damnation.
Some
You gotta love a good old shit-talking main character who also kind of lacks character because of he's a shit-talker. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh boy. It went past.
Don't know why, but the Book of the Dead reminds me of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn, which is another
me?
thing concerning a book.
Could you repeat that?
The Green Hills of Stranglethorn.
Stranglethorn.
Yes.
Green Hills.
A segue to another game, World of Warcraft.
I kind of thought so because this game, to me, looks kind of a bit like World of Warcraft.
Because like here, the Book of the Dead is a random collectible, which is optional, correct?
Yep.
Well, the Green Hills of Stranglethorn used to be a quest. I think it still is, but it's been basically butchered to be much, much easier.
Huh.
Nowadays, it's just that in a camp, in a jungle, a monkey of the certain camp, I think it's their mascot or something, has been, well, doing mischief and taking a page off a book, and now it's just randomly found on any kind of animal or creature in the jungle.
What?
And
Just on
you're
animals.
just tasked to get it and
I mean, it's an
return it.
RPG, sure,
But
and
that's
it's
the easy version. Back in the day, you used the... There used to be numerous pages which dropped
Oh, shit.
randomly with very low chances of anything in the jungle. I think it was like at least 25 pages. And once you had one page, you weren't guaranteed to get a page you already didn't have. So it was kind of ass.
But why though?
Because back in Manila, the quests were kind of just
Kill
all
and
over
collect.
the place,
Kill and collect.
and with questionable drop rates. I remember
Questionable by
there's
how?
another quest in some place called Wetlands. It's a big ass bunch, basically.
Yeah, I thought so.
Some dwarf lady has lost their purse into a sentient glob of goo.
Sentient
Yeah,
goo.
yeah, they're basically just
I mean,
slime
yeah,
and
it's
body
not-
parts,
Okay, well that's
like bones
that's-
collected together.
That's nice.
And they're living for some reason. And you're supposed
I'm
to
not
find the
questioning
purse.
that. I'm not questioning that.
So
But yeah.
the drop rate of the purse was lower than 1%.
Wait.
And in the area there were very few of
My
those
confusion
mobs.
was very well.
Yeah, you need to get a purse from a blob.
My confusion was
And it's
very well
for some
like
reason not there.
that. Me falling was a good sign of my confusion. I was like,
Yeah.
You
Like,
need to
hold up, what?
drop raid for the quest to get a purse.
Yeah.
There's a drop raid for the purse.
Yeah.
So can you get multiple purses?
Well, I mean, if you get one, then you won't be getting another.
Okay, but oh yeah, that thing.
But by the time you got one, you were just happy to actually get it.
Yeah,
It was such slow.
Why make a single quest item out of it in a drop rate?
Because back then, there were very weak XP rewards from the quests. Because Blizzard originally actually didn't even have quests for that game. It used to be for like the first 10 levels, and after that you would have just grinded with monsters
Okay.
until the max level.
Just checking that I don't have many quests to do, like I thought I don't.
Speaking of quests,
Well, you've been talking about quests this entire time, so I can't really say that speaking of, because that's the thing that you've been speaking of.
speaking of things we've been speaking of,
There you go. Now you got it right.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also the problem was when you got around to level 55, which was 5 levels away from the maximum at the time, you pretty much ran out of quests.
Ran out of.
Yeah. Blizzard didn't make enough for the end-game zones. So you actually had to grind mobs slowly.
Well, yeah. That's also that you said that this is vanilla,
Yeah.
and
Vanilla had a
vanilla
lot of problems.
vanilla Warcraft, like that's some old stuff also.
That's some old shit.
Yeah, that's
Shit's
old.
mad old.
Oh yeah.
No,
and-
that's fire.
yeah. Right.
Fire raining from the sky.
Yeah, that's it. And
Is that gonna
it can
hurt
it can actually damage me. Yes,
If it manages to hurt.
it's coming from from the Death Mountain. Another Zelda reference. Oh, how am I
not a
already?
maze.
Oh yeah. Helping him. I'll help you. There's a sycamore bird. There you go. That's what I've been trying to do this entire time. Oh dear, there's a lot of them. About time to use my abilities. How do I use my abilities? Oh yeah, that's how.
Let me just stand this.
Swing the axe. Actually, let's just actually go and swing the axe. No, actually.
Certainly guys actually hurt you by accident.
No,
That would be
no,
fun.
no, it wouldn't be.
That would be exercise caution.
Fuck that in a hack and slash game. That's like saying put player damage, like teammate damage, in Overwatch.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn.
Ah.
Because I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
What is that little wind effect
By the way,
blowing between his crotch?
this is funny because we haven't done these sessions in a while for the game, and I can already feel like it's kind of straining on my back, and I've kind of forgotten about it. That happens.
Yeah. The problem because the mic is
Well, I
kind of static.
because I have a naturally loud voice. Fuck you. That's bad. Are you saying that my voice is bad?
Depends on the situation.
Are you
Oh, no.
fucking telling me that my voice is bad? Are you triggered?
Say, if you're
Possibly.
headed in there, you mind
Okay.
doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Let me just shake my
But it
fist.
seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
Dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll make you your own platter.
different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Carl.
Pup, it is.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Hoier the mountain.
Restore the fire yourself.
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
Don't you guys like deal with fire?
Yeah, but we got death on our side. We don't need to do shit now.
He fucking out of the cutscene, he fucking lowered the bridge.
You see that, game designers? Get with it.
Get with it.
I mean, come on.
I ain't needing that shitty defense.
But this is Darksiders.
No. Actually, it does
Except the armor doesn't.
It does kind of become a problem because obviously the weapons get more powerful as you move on. Well, kind of shook there. I was shooketh. And yeah, and you get these weapons that have cool abilities and they look cool, but they become obsolete when the damage amount increases, and then you just have the old normal weapon, but it's more powerful, so you gotta take it. So then your cool, golden, angelic looking scythes go down the dumpster.
Kinda sounds like a new game plus for Dark Souls, in my eyes and ears.
Plus, how so?
Well, isn't there like a cap in general for how strong your own gear is gonna get? And in new game plus, the enemies are just gonna get stronger.
Well,
they're gonna hit for more damage.
Yeah, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the subject that I was talking about.
Well, I mean, armor becoming optional.
Actually, well, more armor and weapons. Yeah, but you get better gear, but it just doesn't look as nice, and you kind of lose the cool abilities.
Well, and it's just fashion.
But it is upsetting when you lose sick-ass scythes and just get normal scythes. It is upsetting.
Yeah. That kind of reminds
Oh
me.
yeah, this old thing. You're gonna like this thing. This.
Football.
This is A mode.
Oh,
A mode.
No.
A mode is nice.
Oh no.
Good old console.
Oh.
I'll tell you. I'll give you a spoiler. There's actually a shooter part to this game later on, and oh boy.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, good old console shooting.
It's been a while since I've seen this.
Oh, it's been a while.
Speaking of losing cool weapons, that has happened recently. Right, to be in World of Warcraft when the newest expansion came.
Oh yeah.
Since the previous expansion Legion had your characters obtain legendary weapons, basically. Like, for example, you know the Death Knights?
No. I know Death Knight
The
in...
servants of Arthas, basically.
I don't... How the fuck would I know?
Do you know?
I know nothing of World of Warcraft
Anybody
except
knows
that
this
there are elves, werewolves, dwarves, all that shit.
Anybody remembers this game?
No, I don't.
You don't remember.
I don't remember.
Basically, they're like angelic sights that you receive, except depending on the class, fitting their own themes, with deep lore and shit, and then you just lose them on the next expansion.
Oh yeah, I
Or
remember hearing about that.
Greenfield, basically.
Yeah. That's nice.
Oh, let me just freeze here.
Yeah, something happens. It's a big game.
Fall down the hole.
I actually just now realized that I don't think I actually ever get a block option, which is interesting because
Death doesn't need to last when everything's dead.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know, for some reason it's kind of... I don't know.
Not his style, okay?
Like something about
he
it.
only blocks when it's in a... Like with fall.
We have gone for like 30 minutes about now, so I guess we're gonna move on to in the next episode. I actually am enjoying this. Even though it's probably not that interesting to look at, I feel like this actually is fruitful content. You know, usually...
Oh no, my chest hurts.
Sometimes like these games are just kind of a stepping stone for commentary. Yeah. Weird noises from neighbors, but oh well. See you next time.